Anyway, this is the entire model laid out now. Ailerons, elevator, and the rudder. Got a couple of little shots there. They'll go in like that along the edge. Two little cutouts here for the servos. When you fold this top layer over, it will come out. So you get the same nice big hole there for the servo to fit in the center of the wing. I try to cut these out early because it's just simply easier to do now. My third edition of this particular model, so I know where the CG is, I know where the servos, everything needs to go on the inside of it. So that's why I pre-cut those. But anyway, that's the KFm4 sharp edge, leading edge, and this entire part here, of course, will just be hollow. I use Gorilla Glue and smear that starting on this edge, and use a credit card back this way, so there's no glue coming out under here. And I wet the part that's going to fold. This is the part that I put the moisture on. This is the part I put the glue on. And then I weight them down, and I use strips of plywood. Like this. To it's not glued right now, this is just demonstrating this. Strips of plywood like that to hold the wing tight and on the surface. And if you look at the edge, you get a nice symmetrical straight edge there. The one thing you don't want to do when you put pressure on here to glue this down is you don't want to squish the foam. You want to mash the foam, in other words. 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour. Certainly plenty of time to hold that. And when it comes up, you've got a nice smooth edge. I tend to, in a situation like this, just go ahead and fold these guys over and let them sit there for several hours before I glue them anyway, just so they'll start taking the right shape, and it makes the gluing process a whole lot simpler, because that way they're not trying to fight with you quite as much. And that's the technique for that.